And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Flag is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Morant. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Cunningham with it. Picked up by Edwards. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 5. Tatum passes to Towns, and it goes down 2 points.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's word for Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the showing for MP at this year's dunk contest, it's been the talk of the league. Greg, he brought a swagger, a lot of creativity, and all that athleticism en route to the win.
And this is what the dunk contest was missing, if you ask me. Elite talents who will take the risk of falling short in the hopes of entertaining and leaving behind some dunks that will last forever.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Morant looking around. MP sets the screen for Morant. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Yep, it counts.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Cunningham finds Tatum. Towns in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Towns has got 6.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now... Here's Halliburton. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 2. MP kicks to Morant. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Towns a screen on Morant. Halliburton for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. MP, good.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Towns sets the pick for Halliburton. Towns a screen on Morant. Here's Halliburton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just a fantastic offensive player in every way. Halliburton is a guy you run your offense through gladly.
Edwards passes to Morant. MP sets the screen for Morant. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game. MP kicks to Morant. And a wide open look for Flag. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
And here is Tatum. Pass to Cunningham. The 15-footer, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Cunningham.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Tatum against MP. Here's Flag. Off target from three-point range. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 2. Halliburton outside. Outside Tatum. Williamson outside. Back to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
MP against Brunson. MP outside. A floater. Brunson no good. Morant passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
MP's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Williamson finds Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still yet to score. MP dishes to Morant. Back to MP. And they pick up 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 2. Brunson the pass to Halliburton. Over Morant. Halliburton no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Now Halliburton. He's got 6. Pass to Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's MP. No good. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The East making a switch. Bennett's checked in. Şengün's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The East trail by 6. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
And here's Tatum for three. Bennett, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And the East with some changes.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Count that bucket. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Stars.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Morant. MP out there with flag. Soaring, and it's MP. What a finish.
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Halliburton against Morant. And it's off from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Şengün. MP with a screen on Mobley. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Şengün. Shoots over Mobley. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by MP.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Halliburton passes to Tatum. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to Edwards. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Tatum. Halliburton passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
MP looking around. Over to the left wing. MP with a screen on Halliburton. Morant pulls his way inside.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Some changes here for the East. Towns comes in for Mobley. And Williamson subbed in for Bennett. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. MP against Tatum. Leans inside, and that's good off the glass that time. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the basket by Tatum.
They're knee with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Edwards. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Pass to MP. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Cunningham. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Morant outside. Here's Şengün. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars out in front, up 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
The East trail by 3. They've got Zion Williamson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Towns in at center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Williamson kicks to Halliburton. And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the East has possession, trailing by 5. Wembanyama with it. MP right side. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. MP's got 21.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Halliburton against Morant. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he comes up with the deuce. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. It's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
The East trail by 10. To the inside. And stolen by MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you can see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
There wasn't a whole lot of waiting around to find out if Wembanyama was the real deal or not. He established himself very early on as an elite talent in this league, and his potential is unreal.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Inside and stolen by Tatum. Williamson dishes to Towns, puts one up from 19, and the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Flag's got his fourth rebound in this one. Champ, MP working it inside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The East trail by 12. Tatum on the wing. 27 points for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. Stay there.
Halliburton finds Tatum. 11 feet away. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out to the wing. MP with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Flag. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Cunningham passes to Halliburton. Now here's Tatum. Shot to stop the run, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Here's MP, and then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton converts inside.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
MP against Tatum. Pass to Flag. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. MP with a screen on Towns. Wembanyama, no good. Outside Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Count the basket. MP's got 33.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Now, here is Halliburton. 14 points for him. Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And stolen by Tatum for the finish. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 17. MP against Tatum. Takes the three. They get it back. Cunningham outside. Pass to Halliburton. Off target with his three.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Now Williamson. The kick out to Towns. Chin shot, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
these players are moving and how fast the action. Really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Flag. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Halliburton against Morant. Outside Tatum. And here's Halliburton. He's got 14. That three off the mark. Down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 19-point game. Pass to Brunson. Towns kicks to Halliburton. And here's Brunson. And another miss by the East. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Halliburton against MP. Lock at 6. Morant with a wide-open look. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. There's the lob to Towns. Pass break, here comes the West. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Halliburton with the bucket. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Bennett. Edwards can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mobley inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Count that one from Mobley.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot by Bennett, no good. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. MP against Williamson. A nice shot by MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Runs in the pass to Halliburton. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Williamson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP. Cunningham, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Flag is checked in for Edwards. Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Wembanyama against Cunningham.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Holmgren, he's checked in. Timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. With floor spacing so in demand, league wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block. Wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Edwards is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Flag. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the power forward position.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Screen by MP. SGA passes to MP. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Bennett. Pass to Cunningham. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Good on the shot. MP's got 44.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Halliburton for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Champ. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton outside. And the 3 off target.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Launches a 3, drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
MP is the Lightning and the Thunder.
And so it's Cunningham. They'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And another 3 from the East.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
The East making a switch. Tatum's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Cunningham dishes it to Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 39.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Now Halliburton. Steps back and fires. Yep, that one goes in there. Halliburton's got 15 points here in the second half. MP against Tatum. Pass to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 10 points for Luka Doncic.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Doncic. Halliburton passes to Tatum. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Halliburton outside to the paint. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
MP outside. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Cunningham outside. And Williamson throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Halliburton against Doncic. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Tatum against MP. Tatum down low. Can't hit from in close. Inside, here's MP, and he uses the glass on the lane. 53 points for MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Cunningham with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. And another three from the east.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down three.
Oh, just pound it in. Pound it in.
Goodness. How about that?
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Fans, the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP Award.